Hello, beautiful souls. How's your weekend going? Welcome to a commentary channel. My name is Jem, Jem. I'm a channeler, a psychic, a truth seeker, and spiritual explorer. And this video is prosperity preachers, Christian cults, and the search for meaning. In this video, I want to speak honestly and respectfully about something I once believed in deeply: Christianity. Not the love, forgiveness, or teachings of Jesus, but how those beautiful things get twisted into control, guilt, and profit. In my 20s, I was part of a Christian church that leaned into Pentecostalism, and I remember a preacher from the United States visiting Townsville. Townsville is in North Queensland, and this preacher was standing at the pulpit teaching us that if you had enough faith, God would give you a Porsche. And if you didn't get it, that was your fault. You didn't believe hard enough. Now that's spiritual abuse dressed up as doctrine. So let's look at the prosperity gospel and false promises. What I didn't realize then was that I was witnessing something called prosperity doctrine, a false teaching that says God wants you rich, healthy, and materially blessed if you just give enough to the church. These churches rake in billions, led by flashy celebrity pastors who fly in private jets, own mansions, all while preaching sacrifice. Let me name a few well-known figures: Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland, Creflo Dollar, and yes, that's his real name, Creflo Dollar, Benny Hinn, Paula White, Steve Ryder, who I saw in Brisbane holding a demon deliverance session. It's a business model. Sell hope, package it as faith, and profit. How does this happen? So how do people fall for this? Because they are desperate for love, for meaning, for answers. Because life is hard and they're told, give to God and you'll be blessed. Because when someone in power claims to speak for the divine, we often silence our own instincts. People want to believe there's a shortcut to healing, wealth, or salvation. That makes us vulnerable. And the leaders? They're not gods. They're just humans. Many with narcissist tendencies. Sometimes they have trauma themselves, but always one thing in common: charisma. The same way a cult leader or dictator like Hitler swayed millions. It's psychology plus repetition plus isolation. People don't fall into cults because they're stupid. They fall because they're searching. The damage done. And the damage People go bankrupt, sowing seeds of faith. Some are shamed for not being healed, told they lack belief. Women are silenced. LGBTQ, that's lesbian, gay, and transgender people, are often demonized. Mental illness is dismissed as spiritual weakness or even demonic. Abuse is covered up in the name of God, and that abuse can be emotional, mental, physical, or sexual. The other side of faith. But I'm not anti-spirit, not anti-Christ. I believe in divine love and light, not a sky god who demands tithes or punishes debt. I still pray, but I pray to something bigger than religion. I ask for protection, love, and peace, not a Porsche. So here's my closing thoughts. To anyone hurt by religious leaders, I've been there, I see you. To those still in a controlling church, I hope you trust your inner knowing. And to those who preach prosperity while hoarding billions, may your conscience awaken. This isn't about bashing belief. It's about reclaiming it from those who profit off it. I believe in the infinite I/we and in spiritual freedom for all. If you've been part of a church that hurt you, feel free to share in the comments. Or if you found real connection in a community of love, share that too. Truth shines brighter when we speak it. Thank you guys for watching, and please be kind to one another and to yourselves. With love, light, and blessings, my name is Jem. Thank you.